Oh, I forgot. Hold on. There we go. Alright, let me hide that event thing real quick too. Or do you get, well, I guess it's not on the, yeah, let's hide that for this. Okay. I will also open up this. Alright, hold on. Let me make sure I have my hoodie up a little bit. Hello everybody, my name is Colespace, and you have just entered Colespace. Sorry, I was trying to get everything ready. But thank you everybody for being here. This is the live Q&A. It's also going to be an update video. I thought it'd be easier just to answer questions live and also just chat with y'all for a little bit. Just be able to update everybody here. I think it'd be nice. So I'm going to do a live Q&A tonight because we've been really busy. So let me get set up here. I will wait for everybody to come in, see who comes in. Alright, so what do we got? I'm gonna open my notepad too, take notes on this live Q&A for anything going on. I had a couple of questions, had a couple of updates, and I just wanted to answer anybody's questions tonight. So let's see it. Okay, I think I want the event list to be hidden for this one. Let's just hide that for this particular thing, the live Q&A. Got my cup back there. We'll get that out of the screen. Welcome in. Whoa. Camera. Attack. Hello, everybody. So, we're going to start here. Let me get my notepad. Alright. Notes thing. Okay, alright. There we go. Okay, we're almost ready. I'm just... Goodness gracious, I'm doing. Okay. Alright, everybody. So. Hold on. Alright, so tonight I was going to do some kind of game for you guys, but I thought it'd be easier and it would flow better if I did a live Q&A tonight and just kind of answered questions, but also updated everybody with what was going on with the channel. So. Got a couple things I would like to declare to everybody. Been very busy. Been very busy behind the scenes. And also, if my mouth is like weird at all, it's because it's sore. I had to go to the dentist recently, so my mouth was beat up. A little beat up from it. But it feels good. It feels good to have, that done. Also, we have done a lot of stuff lately on the channel. I've been working on the Discord for the Colespace community a lot. I've been trying to add channels to enhance the experience for the Colespace community on that Discord. That's my main goal. So I've been really adding new channels. We have a new thing called the free game giveaway. It's not like me giving it away. I have added, if you've noticed, I added a moderation bot to the actual thing. I added the moderation bot, and that way it keeps everybody safe in the community on the Discord. But also, I am sending, there's a new channel called the free games or whatever, and for a limited time, there will be free games on the Discord where you can claim them, and you can, if you have the equipment or the means to do so, you can always play them. They'll be free. So that's just something that I added to that on the Discord. I've also seen a couple new people on the Discord, which is really cool, so welcome. We've been streaming on YouTube. We've been streaming. I did my first 5 platform at once stream. It was kind of crazy how we got 5 different platforms on one stream. It was like a Minecraft stream, but I got all 5 of them streaming at the same time, which was really fun. So I'm glad we got that done. So that was a big step, actually, that we got that accomplished. What else? We had, what else do we have? Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank here. Oh yeah. So, and we have also been live streaming on TikTok. If you haven't noticed, I know some of you have been watching my YouTube streams and also the TikTok streams, which is really cool to see people cross over and go to each one intermingly. It's really cool to see that. So thank you all so much for that. I really appreciate that you guys are being so supportive. And I do want to say this towards the beginning. I really appreciate so many of you that come in. Like, there's so many of you that come in so consistently over long periods of time. Whether it be live streams or just commenting on a video or just liking a video here and there. Like, there is a group of people on this channel that have been coming back over and over. And I'm honestly so grateful. I'm so thankful for each and every one of you that enjoy my content. It really does mean the world to me. So with like just continuing that and continuing trying to grow and make content better, I've been really working on how to edit things more smoothly and try to pace it. So that's why I've kind of been not posting every day, trying to just make a video, and when it's good to go for what I can do right now, what I can handle with all the other things going on, that is what I try to do, because that's what works best. And as I grow, as we continue to grow, I hope that I can continue to make higher quality content, and that's what I aim for every time I do something. So I'm very proud of myself, and I'm very proud of the community that we've built so far. It's been so much fun. I really do enjoy it. Oh my gosh, my mouth hurt. It hurts. And I was gonna play a game, but I just didn't know if I had the energy, just because of the mouth thing. It like, you could see me, like, it just feels way off. I was like half of my smile was gone for a little while, so that was fun. But yeah, no, it hurts. But yeah, I'm really happy with what's going on the Discord. Appreciate all of you that have came into the Colespace community Discord. I'm going to continue to grow that. It's been going well. There'll be new channels. Oh, and that leads me into the next thing. Also, I am working on, now they won't be any positions of like doing any power or any authority. It won't be any positions of authority in the Discord, but it will be fun custom roles. This was suggested by one of the subscribers on YouTube, and I thank you for suggesting that. Really, that helps a lot. I looked into it, and you can just do custom roles that are also just for like you doing like fun. It's just like, it's aesthetic. It's just for the look. It doesn't do anything. So that is built into Discord, which I just learned. And that is something that we will be doing for the Discord as well. We will be working on that. I'm working on the custom roles. So if you have any custom roles after watching this, or you just have any ideas at all, feel free to comment down below or send it through the live chat if you're here at all, or through the Discord. Those are the ways that you can. I will check and see all of those things. So those are the main ways that you can see, I can actually interact with anybody that's wanting to suggest stuff. And I'm planning on just having a certain theme about it, and yeah, and we're gonna start there and see how it goes. I'm still very much new to this process of like making content, building a community. This is all very new to me. And I know that there is a chance that we might not have as many people tonight because I just I sent an alert through Discord, but I just kind of did this one because I was very busy today and I had a lot to do, but I wanted to get something out for you guys for sure. And I might even make an update video where it's very edited so you guys can just hear the bits and pieces of this. That I'm gonna just pull from this and make an update video, like a regular edited video, because then I can pull from it, and actually give you guys a more distinct thing going on here, because this is just me talking. But I also wanted to include you, the viewer, in this experience tonight. I just didn't have the energy to play a game. I really do want to play a game. Play more games. I have a list of games that I'm working through right now, but I just didn't have the energy. I was thinking about playing some more Castle Crashers, trying to get further in that series tonight, but we'll get there. Right now we just have the Minecraft survival series, which is going really well. I think that is actually getting closer and closer as we go. We have the Minecraft fantasy series, which has honestly really taken off from when it started. Like, people really like that, so I'm so happy that everybody does like that. I'm going to talk a little bit about Minecraft here because that's been a big thing going on here on YouTube and on TikTok. A lot of you have been interested in that stuff, which is very cool. So I wanted to just make a few declarations, announcements about that, because I wanted to keep you all in the loop, and this is very important to me. This is what I want to do. This is you can call it your calling. It sounds cheesy, but like, this is what I want to do with my life. I want to make content. I want to showcase game creators in this way, where I play a game and then you guys know about it, or any game really, because I think that I'm so apt to trying anything that I could try almost any game and be like, oh, you guys are. So I love showing those indie games because they are smaller games and they don't always get that recognition, and then some of them are amazing, right? And I also just want to enjoy gaming. I want to enjoy, like, this whole process has been such an enjoyable one, even when it was like, when it's crunch time or it's a lot of stuff going on at once. I get excited about it. Like, I've had a list of things. I make lists all the time for this, the Colespace YouTube channel, just for the YouTube channel. And I'll make to-do lists. Just, I need to do this. I need to do this behind, the scenes stuff, and also stuff that you see come to life. Just keeping that all in line is kind of awesome. Like, I kind of love doing it. And I'm very grateful, and I just hope it keeps growing and to a point where I can do this more often, or more deeply, I guess, more effectively, for you guys, because it just is something that I really love, and I take it very serious, but not too serious in a way. Like, I love it. It's a passion, but also, like, I'm not like serious to the point where like I'm angry, I'm just like serious. Like, I love it, so I want it to be good. I want it to be good quality. And yeah, if there is any questions that come in during this live, I will answer them. If not, that's okay too. It'll be an update video, and if not too many people come in, I might just edit a video, and that way you guys get all these updates as well, because I know that some people, they'll watch the update videos, and that helps. But also, live Q&A doesn't hurt either. But yeah, and that's okay. I don't ever. I also want to say this too on this live, because if somebody's watching it, somebody comes across it, I just want people to know. We've had people, they're like, I'm sorry that I didn't make the live, or we've had a lot of people say that. And, I just want you guys to know something. I want you all to know that this is a space online that I want you guys to be able to come and go as you please. My favorite creators out there today, I like how I can feel like I can come and go as I want. I can come back to them, and I can, even if they're, streamer, content creator, video maker, or like live streamer, I want to feel like I can come back, but I can also go away because life, 'Cause I get that. I'm an adult. I get how life gets so overwhelming, so busy. Sometimes you just can't. So don't ever feel bad about that. I don't want you ever to. You never have to apologize for not ever being in a live stream or whatever the case may be. Just so you know, I wanted to say that right here, right now, because I do this because I love it. I'm gonna be here either way. If there's nobody here, if there's a lot of people here, either way, I'm gonna be here because I love what I'm doing here. I have this purpose in mind, and I'm gonna keep doing that, until I satisfy that. And I don't think I ever will satisfy it, honestly. I have a long way to go, and I love the thought of that. So that's why I continue to just keep going, because I love it. When you love something, you just keep going. That leads me to another point, though. We were talking about Minecraft. There's been a lot of talk of questions of playing, like, with, like, me, like, literally playing games with me. I get that. I definitely do. I love that people actually, I appreciate all the times people have said, hey, can I play with you? Or, hey, can I join your game? And I love that. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Don't get me wrong at all when I say that I'm kind of I don't know how to say it. Like, I'm not, like, I want to do community stuff, but I'm more of a, I don't know how to say it. Like, I will play with a certain group of people. Like, I'll play with a couple of my friends you may see on the channel. You've seen me play with my dad as well. I don't play with that many people, like, online games. I do like a lot of single player games as well. But I am working on thinking of ways to either do a, like, Minecraft multiplayer server thing where I can keep it running. But I would want to do that when I can sustain it and it's very safe and enjoyable for everybody involved. So that's something that may be a longer term project, but it's something that if I did it, I would want to do it effectively, and I don't know how I want to execute that yet. So that is why I'm holding off on it. I'm really focusing on my main stuff that I'm doing right now, because I really want to make sure that grows. Because each thing is like a little section, a little subsection of itself. Because if you break this, the channel or what's going on with it, I'll dissect it for everybody in the live chat, or if you watch this at a later date. We have the Colespace podcast, Colespace XP, which is on YouTube and Spotify. Go ahead, check it out, rate me, whatever you want to do on Spotify. Check it out. I'm going to plug myself here. Self-promote. I don't care. Shameless. But anyway, also podcast. We do that, the gaming podcast, which I'm still learning how to do podcasts. So that's a learning experience of itself. Then we have the main stuff, the main videos that I do with YouTube and just gaming videos, playthroughs, because that's the meat of my channel, like me. What I do is gaming. I do random videos on the side, yeah, and I like doing those, which there will be some random videos coming soon, by the way. Ooh, I don't know what it'll be, but I will tell you it's random. But also, it's it's going to be fun, right? Because I like to, it's not just gaming on this channel. That's why I named it what I named it, because, I had to talk about that too in this live. But, because I want to get that out of the way, because I've been asked that more than once. But yeah, like the main thing that I want to get across is that this is, I'm going to make videos. That's what I'm doing. I just want to make content. I want to inspire other people to make content. I'm doing what I feel like I was supposed to do all along. I'm doing the things that I was scared to do when I was a little younger. I was a shyer, younger person. I was more or less not as social. As I got older, I realized that I was not serving myself in the right way. So I wanted to do something. And for me to feel fulfilled and satisfied in life is to serve, to serve in some sort of way. That's my main goal, is to bring value to everyone's day. And I always say this, and I say it like I'm beating a dead horse, because that is the goal. That always has been the goal, and it always will be the goal. It may evolve and grow, but that is the goal, to bring value through the content. And it's simple as that. And that is all I'm trying to do. And to grow and to continuously make this better and better. So whatever that means is whatever that means for me, right? Take that as you will. I'm just wanting to try to do something to entertain, to give you guys something to watch as a distraction. Maybe you like games like I do. Maybe you're passionate about random games, or you like a certain specific game. That is why I'm here, because I can show you those. Maybe you like watching my playthroughs because of the way I react to things. That's all okay. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I will continue to do that because I just love it. This is what I've done pretty much most of my life in the dark. I've done this. I've played games. I always got excited when I was younger when people would watch me play games. I always got excited. And this felt like it's a long time coming in a way, because a gaming channel where I can show games, and I hope that game creators reach out to me one day and say, hey, can you try playing my game? As long as it's a game that I can play on YouTube and post. I would love to do that, I that's why I do this. That's why I classify myself as a gaming channel, because I am a gaming channel. I'm just I do random stuff too, because I like to mix it up sometimes for you guys, shake things up. That's always fun too. But yeah, I'm working on a lot of things right now. I'm working on a lot of life things too, and which is very exciting. I won't delve too much into my personal ongoings, but it's very busy, and I'm very fulfilled in that. I love that. I really think that's important, to have things to do in life. And this is something that I want to make time for, and that I will continue to make time for, because it's so important to me. Yeah. And if I run out, I ramble a lot. So, if I run out of things to say and we haven't had any questions, I'll just, end the live at some point. But the main thing here is just me it's just kind of me dumping all these thoughts, because I think that's a good thing to do. And yeah, I probably could have made this a video. I probably could have. But you know what? I thought the live stream aspect was a good idea because of the availability. Like, I'm available to answer questions because sometimes I can't always answer comments right away. And I know it'll get to a point where I may not be able to do that ever. Like, I may not be able to answer comments all the time, which is just the truth. It is hard to keep up, but I do. I do now because it's manageable now. But if it ever does get to the point where it's hard to manage, how many I've seen, I know the landscape of YouTube, and if the videos are, some videos can have 1,000 comments, right? So if one of my videos had that many comments, I couldn't reply to each one. So that's what I think about, So that's why I like to do these live Q&As, or at some point in the future, we do these once in a while where we do, I don't want to say coffee talk, because if somebody watches this, one of the subscribers will tell me, you didn't have coffee. Well, I know, but that's why I'm doing this, because it gives me a chance to really interact with the community and gives me a chance to answer any questions that are pressing, which I don't think we have that much more to say, which I'm trying to think actually. And I probably will put this into a update video for you guys. I'll break it down, cut the parts out where I'm just also working on, I want you guys to know that I'm working hard on Doom. That playthrough has been that playthrough has been hard. Doom I have not beat yet. It is a hard game. So it takes time to beat. It's just a hard game. But I love a challenge. I love a challenge. I like Doom. So far, it's good. I think the only thing I have to say about it is all the levels kind of do feel very similar. So other than that, I mean, it's all very satisfying. I mean, I could play 100 different Doom levels and do all that over and over again. But after you play 20 different, some of it's varied, some of it's different, but most of it is just get through the crowd, take out the boss at the end, dodge this, parry that, use the right weapon on the right monster. It is very predictable. It's I feel like they made Doom how can we just overwhelm you? That's literally their goal, is to just overwhelm your mind and progressively make that harder. Now, I may be speaking too soon because I haven't beat the last few of parts of Doom. But yeah, that's how I feel so far. Those are my raw thoughts about Doom: The Dark Ages, which I still think it's a good game, all in all, but it's not my favorite game. It's just mid for me. I also wanted to update everybody and say that tier lists, I want to make more tier list videos. I'm trying to think on which tier list stuff I make. So I'm not going to be a tier list channel, but I like making lists. I've made lists ever since I was younger. So yeah, that's something that I want to do. And yeah, tier lists in general. What else have we got going on here? I want to make sure I double check. Yeah. Okay. I have, so also, I will say, if you guys see, so I'm trying to edit things that are older. I have content that I haven't edited for a while, and I'm working through it. I have a list of stuff that I have to edit and post. So if you see an older version of me, fear not. It is just from my videos that I've been trying to get through. Yeah, so you may see certain videos of me that might have the beard still, or it looks like it was recorded last month. And that's because it was, because I'm editing stuff. And, yeah, I'm working through it, which is okay. I'm trying to release it so it doesn't look like it's not jarring to everybody where they watch a recent video and then they watch the next one like, whoa, did you grow a beard? No, but it's funny because I've got comments with like that sometimes. They're like, what just happened to you? Because it's me, you know, it's like a new one and then it's like an old one. So with that, just know that. But yeah, we've been just trucking along on the Colespace channel, and I'm gonna continue to keep, you know, having fun, playing awesome games, interacting with this awesome community that we've built so far. Also, wanted to friendly remind everybody that we will be having a special video at 500 subscribers. We just had a new subscriber tonight. I think we're at 438 now. So as we grow, we are going to be, hopefully, once we get to 500, I am very excited for it, because once we get there, we have a special video planned. So fear not, okay? We are going to try to do a 500 subscriber video. Also, you guys will be seeing a lot of interesting games coming to the channel. Full playthroughs, parts series, random stuff, like I said a little bit earlier in the live. I'm trying to, and I will say that I've learned a lot with the Beacon Pines playthrough, because that one took way too, like, personally, I feel like that one took too long. Like, with the way it came out and the way it was released to you guys, I liked the Beacon Pines playthrough, but the way that I would do one part and then wait 2 weeks, that didn't feel like good flow. So I've learned a lot with these early playthroughs in my channel. These are like the first few big games that I've done, like big games that are like, you know, because I do a lot of little games that only take a little bit. And sometimes I'll just try a game, kind of just make a video about it, and it's just like a one-off video of the game. Or like a couple, you know, I'll do like a couple. I'll just having fun with the game, playing it for you guys, and do a couple videos, and that's it. But when I'm doing like a legit playthrough, which is mainly what I'm trying to do is full game playthroughs, because I really like to get through the meat and bones of a full game. I really like that. I think it's important to see a game all the way through, because you never know. You know, I don't like to leave a game unfinished. It actually does bother me when I leave a game unfinished. But I do realize that there's a lot of games out there, and I don't just want to hook myself onto this one game. So I do sometimes just sadly retreat from a game. But I even have I have like a large list of things that I'm doing on YouTube. I even have a section of that says possible revivals. One day you may come back to these. So you never know. You may see a game that I played way long ago, and I try to bring it back to life and finish it. I'm not going to try to do that a lot. I think from here on out, though, on the channel. Hey, yo, Cole Silas. Welcome to this live Q&A / updates. I'm just talking, so feel free to ask any questions at all. And, yeah, listen to me ramble, because that's what I'm doing here. I'm just updating everybody with everything that's been going on, because there is a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, hi, how are you doing tonight, Silas? What was I saying though? Yeah, so from this point on, question time. Oh yeah, it's a live Q&A, Silas. So ask any question. I'll answer it most of the time. All right, how about you? Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking, Silas. Just been pretty busy, working on a lot of stuff behind the scenes for the channel, but also personal life stuff. Just busy. I haven't been able to do a TikTok live recently, but I'll be working on that soon. Okay, Silas, I promise. there's been a lot of stuff going on. So also I do these lives for interaction with the community, but also I do this because people will watch these at a later date too, and then they'll comment later on too. I'm busy too. I know you are. Thank you so much for being here, Silas. I really appreciate you stopping by. But yeah, feel free to ask any questions. I'm kind of running through what I got going on with the Colespace community. Do you know? Don't worry. Oh, don't worry about it. TikTok lives are not as important as your personal life. Thank you. I appreciate that, Silas. Yes, I definitely take precedent over my personal life matters. Let me just say, I love what I'm doing with content creation. And like YouTube is the main thing that I do. I'd love to do the TikTok lives. They're so much fun. But yeah, personal life is always important over this. Hello, Deadly. Hey, Arm. How's the coal? Oh, I love the intro. Welcome, Deadly. What's up? How are you? Thank you so much for stopping by in the live Q&A. But also, it's been a lot of updates, so I'm just running through what we're doing. But I'm gonna get this out before I answer anything. So the revival thing that I was talking about, we are gonna do possible games that I haven't beat way back in the older days of the channel. But from this point on, like if I do start a playthrough, most of the time I'll finish it, unless it's just a game that I'm just like, I'm just like, I can't do it. Like there's gonna be those games where I'm just like, this one's not worth it. But most of the time, I'm going to give you guys full playthroughs when I play through a game. Or if it is that, if it says part, it's usually a playthrough series. If it says full game, it's going to be a full game. But like those games where I just try, and it's just got the game title on it, those types of games, those are going to be, I do that sometimes where I play a game and then I'm just kind of dabbling in it, which is okay too. What's some ideas? For what, Silas? Some ideas. What's some ideas? Oh, you can ask any question. It's a live Q&A. If you could upload the lives to YouTube like VODs from TikTok. You could upload the lives to YouTube. The only thing with that, Silas, that I would... The only thing with that I would say, Silas, it's the vertical layout. I don't know how I feel about how that looks on the overall content for the Colespace community on YouTube. The vertical layout. Now I've been doing a couple vertical lives. I don't mind them. I think they're good too. On YouTube, I've done like 2, I think, vertical layout where it's just like the mobile people, because I've seen a lot of people were on mobile on my YouTube stuff, but so that's why I did those. But I don't know. I mean, it's a possibility, and that's why I actually have a note app. I'll get to yours, Deadly, too, as well. I'm just going through these thoughtfully, so don't feel like I'm ignoring anybody. And yeah, you're on mobile too, so I'm gonna write down everything you guys suggest or ask questions, and I'm gonna take all these kind of thoughts and consider these things, and like this is why I'm here, right? You guys are the community, and I'm taking in what you say, or I'm answering questions. I'm bringing that barrier down for this live. I'm trying to talk to you guys in a way that we can't always do, because when my videos are just videos, you can't really like say, hey, Colespace, because I'm in a video, it's pre-recorded. So this is a more chatty kind of thing. Remember the curse pipes? Yes, I do, Deadly. Yes, I do. And if you see me talking weird at all, I had some dental work recently, so my mouth's really sore and yeah, a little swollen probably. It's pretty tired from everything that I had to go through. So yeah, and then if you have any questions about games or just anything, about me, I might not answer everything, but go ahead. Feel free to ask in the chat. But I do remember the curse pipes. That's a bit of a meme at this point on the channel, or some kind of, lore. It's been fun, Deadly, with the curse pipes. People bring it up sometimes. I love it when somebody has been here for so long, they start bringing up, things that have happened to the channel. Fun things, of course. The vertical layout looks okay on phones, but shows a large black bar on PC. And that's actually, I'm going to get into that too, Deadly. I'll talk about that in just a sec, because that is something I can explain real quick. So that actually brought something to my head. Okay. All right. So what were you saying? So I agree. I don't like how, I do like doing the vertical layouts, so you may see them sometimes on my YouTube channel. You'll see them all the time on TikTok, because, you can do both horizontal and vertical. But the thing that I'm trying to wait on, once I get better equipment, I can do a dual layout thing where, because I've tested it thoroughly. I can't do a dual layout with the equipment I have right now. That's just the reality of the situation for my personal situation. Once I get to the point where I can do a dual layout, I can do more. So I'm working on getting better equipment, stronger equipment. As I grow, hopefully I can do bigger projects. I can do bigger things. I can increase the quality of my thumbnails. I can increase the quality of my video editing, because I can do more edits on a video. All that kind of stuff. I'm working on that editing skill. I'm working on trying to just get better at that stuff for you guys, because I love doing this. So that's why I'm continuing and growing as best as I can. But yeah, the vertical layout, you may see it from time to time on my Colespace channel, but you're going to mostly see the horizontal, the classic YouTube lives where you just have the horizontal. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, that large black bar, I agree. That is very real on the lives for the YouTube, if you're just on a PC or probably even a tablet or something. I don't know. What's some ideas for games that you're going to play? Oh, let me tell you, Silas. That's the next question. Okay. So, I am currently working through Doom the Dark Ages. If you've seen it, I think we got about 13 parts on the YouTube channel. Go if you want to. It's a very basic game playthrough of Doom the Dark Ages, but I commentate. I have the face cam. I'm playing through it right now, so feel free if you like Doom. It's just kind of a playthrough that I have just enjoyed. I'm working through that. It's been hard, though. Doom the Dark Ages is actually twice as long as Doom. So that is something I'm playing right now. I have some indie games, some smaller games I'm playing, or I have scheduled that I'm going to play for you guys through videos. For the live stream series right now, all that I have on the live stream series, now I throw in random lives. I will throw in random games and random lives like this one. But the main ones that I'm working on are Minecraft Survival, where we're beating the actual game of Minecraft. The Fantasy Minecraft series, where we're creating that creative fantasy world where all that stuff is happening in it. And the Castle Crashers playthrough, the live series playthrough. Now, I do plan to continue the FNAF series, where I'm playing through all the FNAF series games soon. Hopefully, very soon. And then also Undertale. I'm going to do one more run, pacifist playthrough. We're going to be going through that. Hold on one sec. And then, yeah, I have some other games that I don't want to spoil too much for you guys. I'm going to keep playing Happy Wheels and do little Happy Wheels videos, because I really love doing Happy Wheel videos. They're so much fun. So I'll be doing Happy Wheels for however long I feel like it. I did pause on the Evil Within playthrough because I felt like I really wanted to focus on Doom, get that game. I learned a lot. I said this a little earlier in the live, but I learned a lot doing these bigger games and playthroughs. So I'm learning. I'm newer to this. I'm learning how it is kind of works and how you can time things. And I also am trying to balance that with everything. So I'm just going to keep playing, keep playing games. You're going to, that's what I love to do on this channel, honestly, so much. If you have any, if you have any suggestions for games, feel free to suggest them in the chat as well. Okay, let's see what the next question is. But yeah, games, there's going to be a lot of games, honestly, Silas. I'm very much a variety. You'll see scary games, you'll see cute games, you'll see cozy games, you'll see adventure, strategy. I dive into a lot of different games on the channel. Or the Queen in Deltarune trying to bribe Susie with skateboards. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I remember that. I didn't clip that yet. I really need to clip that, Deadly. That was so odd because that was like perfect timing that I like the skateboard incident with the broken arm. I don't know if you were here for that, but there was a whole thing that happened. I broke my arm, Silas. And then there was, it's a whole story. I think there's a video out there in my channel. I broke my arm video. Do you think you can do double streams? Yes, I am working on that actually, Silas. I am working on trying to do double streams. I've just did a stream where I did 5 platforms at once. I played Minecraft and we streamed through 5 platforms at once. I may not always do the big multi-streams. But yeah, I can work on trying to get maybe YouTube/TikTok live stream. I pair YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. I have done that a lot before. So those have been paired. Sometimes I just do YouTube. The main thing right now is just the thing with TikTok that you have to, there's certain guidelines or whatever, so I don't know exactly what they are, but I don't have the stream key yet, and you have to get that when you get to a certain point on TikTok. So I'm just doing, I'll do separate lives, but it's okay. But yeah, I've done a lot of double streams actually, like where you stream on TikTok and YouTube. I probably will merge them sometimes though, Silas. TikTok, YouTube streams. When I have good equipment and I can do a vertical layout and a horizontal layout side by side at the same time simultaneously, you will see possibly. Yeah, I mean, dude, what's crazy? Deadly, not gonna lie. Deadly says, not gonna lie, dude, without the beard, you look like a teenager. So if you all don't know, I am 27. Somebody said I look like I'm 18 years old in a TikTok live. I'm not, okay? I'm not 18. I'm 27. But anyway, thank you for saying I look young. I appreciate it, Deadly. Just thought I'd share that with y'all. Twitch, I'll answer your Red Dead Redemption. Yes, there's going to be a There's going to be a Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough. Absolutely, at some point. Those big games, I'm trying to pace them because they're so big. And, yeah. If I ever get to the point where I can only do YouTube, right? If that is ever a possibility or a thing that happens in this, this YouTube channel, then you will see big games get played through like that, honestly. But I will play through Red Dead Redemption 2 and I will play through Red Dead Redemption 1 at some point because I do love those games. So I will only do each one once though because they're big games. I forgot you had a Twitch. Yes, the Twitch I think is my least active because Twitch, I'm not trying to be mean, but Twitch be wigging out sometimes when I use it, and it drives me nuts. Like Twitch be twitching. That's what twitching do. I don't know why, but sometimes during my live streams, Twitch will do this weird thing where it starts the stream and it's streaming with YouTube and everything's great, and then it'll suddenly stop the stream on Twitch, and then restart it. And I didn't do anything. And it just does that. And then I got I got 10 different streams, and one's 2 minutes, one's 28 minutes, one's 16 minutes, and it's awful. So I've been thinking I'm just going to stream just on Twitch occasionally. I'm not a Twitch streamer by any means. Honestly, I view myself as just a person that makes videos. So I don't put myself in the streaming category. I just think I'm a content creator. I make videos. That's what I do. So, yeah. And even if we grow on Twitch a lot, you'll probably still see me on YouTube. YouTube's the main thing that I do, honestly. YouTube is where it's like the central point of all my channels, like all my Colespace channels on each platform. YouTube is where you're going to see the culmination of all that. But yeah, Silas, I do have a Twitch. Feel free to check it out. I will try to be there when I can. I can't promise as much consistency as a YouTube just because of the time constraint, but yes. You should try a mobile game series called Ice Cream. It's a series of 8 shortish action-adventure games with a slight horror in it. Okay, I love the recommendation. I will write that down, Deadly. And I will say, I got a book of... I love all the recommendations. I really do. I got so many things on my list now. Just from people saying stuff or me finding stuff. I'm like, wow. Thank you guys for being so supportive. And just honestly, just saying, hey, what's up with this? You could do this. And it's just nice. I don't know. I just really appreciate it. And I want you all to know that. Sorry. I'm writing stuff down here. Yeah, no, I really appreciate how everybody just comes in and they're like, hey, and I don't ever mind it. I really don't. If it is the most random thing, hey, Cole, you should do an ice bath video. I'm like, thanks for the suggestion, because people are going out of their way. I know obviously some people are going to troll and that's that, but they go out of their way to say, hey, you should try this. I'd love to see you try this. That is why I'm here. That's what I want to see. All right, mobile game series. I'm just going to copy and paste that, actually, Deadly. Let me just copy and paste that. I don't want to type all that out. There we go. Thank you. Appreciate that, Deadly. I will look into it, okay? There we go. Okay. Oh, yeah, and even, movie recommendations, too. Because, somebody recommended a show to me recently, and I dabbled in that. I watched it partially. I need to finish it. Have you ever been paid for any streams? So, Silas, I probably won't discuss I'm not monetized, I will say that. But, I probably won't discuss that too much. But yeah, no, I just do it. I'm not I will say this. When I do this, I'm not doing it for the money. I'm just doing it because it's passion of mine. I would like to make money and be monetized on YouTube. But it's just something that is not the main. It's not the main thing. The main thing for me is to inspire people and make content. And yeah, it's money comes, money goes. What lasts is your purpose and what you're doing. You can make all the money in the world in something, and if you don't have the right purpose, you're going to feel empty. So, yeah, that's my best answer to that question. I thought you were 22, 23. Yeah. Well, thank you, Silas. I'm glad I look so young. Thank you all. That's good. That's a good thing to be told you're younger than you look. Remember the whole Streamlabs arc on the Imposter mini arc? I do remember that, Deadly. Yes. That was a learning experience that we are not going to impersonate mods. I do remember that. Fun, not so fun times. That was a little, yeah, that was not so fun, I would say. But you know, we learned things. That's the good thing, having tons to play. Yes, it is, Silas. Never knew you had a whole book. Gonna make a note of that. Yes, I did. I did have a whole book. I haven't wrote a book. I do want to like write my book of some kind someday, though. I think that would be fun, just for fun. Short stories or long ones. I don't know. Give this man some recommendations. You played these games before. Up is a good movie. Up is a good movie. I know Up is a good movie. Are you talking about the Disney movie, right? I just wanted to know because I want to start streaming and be monetized, and I just wanted an estimate. Oh, so I would not. You know what I'm gonna say? I would say that don't do this for the money. That is my advice to you. If you are, and if you want to start streaming, best of luck to you. I really hope it goes well, and I really hope you do reach your goals, Silas. Smiley faces. Hello, Diddley. Yes, smiley. I think that's great. Honestly, if you want to start streaming, do it. I think that's great. Just start somewhere and just go from there. The main and I can't tell you a correct path. Fun, inspire, make a couple. I get that. You want to make a couple bucks, you want to inspire, have fun. That is great reasons to do it. Totally great. An estimate, I would not expect. I would say honestly, never expect any kind of money from doing content creators. Like, I'm just being straight up honest with you. Don't ever expect it. If it happens, it happens. But like, don't ever bank on it. Don't ever like make this your primary thing. That's my personal viewpoint on it. There's probably people out there that make it their, one and all and one and all only. And that's great. But from my personal viewpoint, unless you're like to the point where you have so much built around that you can really sustain, that I'm not going to give any kind of, financial advice, but I wouldn't expect money from it. I would just do it because you like it. And then if it happens, it happens. You know why I'm smiling? No, I don't know why you're smiling, Dudley. I'm not trying to do it. Yes. Do you have a job besides streaming? Yes, I do. I do have a job just besides streaming. And I don't know what is it? I don't know why you're smiling, Dudley. I really don't. But I even looked back on chat. What else have I? I'm gonna update you guys on other stuff too. How are we? I want to ask all you the questions too. How are we feeling about the TikTok lives? I know we've done a lot of them. Are we liking them? Are we not liking them? How are we feeling about the things that we're doing on the TikTok lives? Do we like them, or any recommendations? I might get a job. I need to afford tuition. Yeah, I hope that goes well. I got you this time, Cole. You got me this time? No, I love the TikTok lives. I like how the chat is more responsive. Oh, in the TikTok? Yeah, the TikTok lives, I feel like, are a lot of fun. So I really do enjoy those. No. But yeah, I like to do a mixture of them. They've been a lot of fun. We reached our recent goal, by the way, on TikTok, which was awesome. And we've actually been getting more just by posting videos too. we've reached over 300 followers on TikTok. So that is growing as well, and that's really exciting. I'll have a new goal posted for the next live I do on TikTok. I don't know when the next live will be, but it will be at some point soon. And I get the TikTok notification. Yeah, and there's been a lot of new stuff on the Colespace community Discord. So feel free to check that out if you're in the Discord at all. It is, it's improving over time, just like everything. You know, I'm trying to continuously grow. Never gonna, you know the rest. Deadly, always with the Rick. Yeah, but you'll see from time to time. You know, coming in here, there's people that come in so much that like there's channel lore at this point, and we've only been doing this. I was kind of able only to do videos for a little bit, and then I started live streaming, and I think it was March. But when I really started to lock in to do this YouTube stuff, it was about February, March of this year. I was only able to do partial kind of like, I was like, I can't, I have all this other stuff I got to do, but I'm going to try to do this. And then I realized something. I was like, no, if you're going to do this, Cole, you need to do it. You need to do it to the full extent that you can at this moment in time. So that's what I'm doing. And then from February, March till now, I've been doing that. And it has helped me grow a lot as a creator, as a person. And I really appreciate that. I think I might head off to sleep. All right, Silas, thank you so much for stopping by on the live. I appreciate you. Have a great night. I haven't been around that much, but that is my tree. Okay, yes. Your tree is... Oh, I got some updates about that, actually. See you later, Cole. All right, Silas. See you later. Have a great night. I have a nice night. You as well. Thank you so much for stopping by on the live Q&A and, update live, whatever this is. It's also just kind of a chatty conversation live. Yes, your tree is okay, Deadly. And I will be doing a Minecraft Fantasy live stream soon. We've been working on that. I also have, and you'd be surprised, but yep, bye Silas. Silas has been an awesome subscriber, honestly. So yes, Silas, very, very nice person. Yeah. And so also, what I was going to say, I have been working on some custom blocks, custom items, and I think a custom mob or two in Blockbench, which is it's like a low poly 3D sculpting. It's what you use to make Minecraft add-ons. It's like one of the things you can do for Bedrock Edition, and I am working on the packs. So I'm just trying to learn how to code and stuff. I don't know how to code. I'm very beginner level. But I really do want to learn how to code really efficiently and like just learn how to do that stuff. I even have some of the code pulled up for one of the mobs on my notepad here. I'm making a mob called the Ember Chicken, and it's a chicken, a red chicken. It's for the fantasy world, by the way. It's a red chicken in Minecraft, but it has creeper abilities, so it will blow up like a creeper. It's just a red chicken, but don't go near it. It blows up the chicken. So yeah, I'm working on that stuff. So the fantasy stuff over time, I hope to make it like this thing where I can put this stuff out on the fantasy world for our Minecraft. I haven't learned though. I don't know how to actually make it spawn naturally. I don't know what to do in the code yet. I need to make it spawn naturally in the Minecraft world. I'm getting Dora vibes. You're getting Dora vibes? Why are you getting Dora vibes, Deadly? Ember chicken? Wait, is that from what? Is that what it's? No, it's a chicken on. It's a chicken on fire. Oh, welcome, Blue. You're not late. You're okay. This is the live Q&A / update live. This was something that was desperately needed on the channel tonight, because I just had so much to update. So if you do miss this, I might edit it down so I can give you guys just the tidbits that I talked about at the beginning. We're talking about updates, Blue. Oh, you're okay. Welcome to the live. We're talking about updates with everything from the Discord to the TikTok lives to the YouTube channel itself, the videos that I've been working on, streaming, the live streams, the videos, and if you have any questions, I've been answering those. We've had a couple. We planning to cook Blue Matt. What? And then, yeah, just kind of everything like that. Yeah. I was going to make a video about it, but then I thought, let's do a live stream. Anybody have any questions, then I can answer them right then and there. Also, I haven't been able to do a talking live. And I know, I said this a little earlier, I know this is not the Coffee Talk Live. This is the live Q&A. So I do not have coffee. It's too late for coffee. I don't have decaf, so I will I'll do a Coffee Talk Live at some point. But yeah, there's been a lot of games we've been in the horizon to play. I just had to beat Doom. Doom has been some kind of thing, I just had a test, but I hopped into this live and straight up made my. Oh, thank you, Blue. I appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. I'm glad that this, brought your day up a little bit. That's good. Yeah, Oh, what is this? What about? What was the test? Yeah, well, that's a great question. What was the test about? If you don't care if sharing. But yeah. What else do I have for you guys? I think I went through everything at the beginning of this live, like, pretty thoroughly. I'm looking. Okay. Also, Cole, how do you even concentrate between reading both YouTube and Twitch? I put it in one column, Deadly. That's a great question, by the way. And I don't have it in, like, so I need to do some kind of, like, I don't know where I would post it, but I need to do some kind of setup video, photos, whatever, so you guys can see my setup. I don't want to move my camera because it's, like, set up on my screen, on my monitor. It's like a webcam. But yeah, I need to do something where I show you guys what's going on here. I have a second monitor over here to my left. But the thing is, it's kind of confusing, and you might not know what I'm talking about. And if you do, then you do. But I have a motherboard HDMI and a GPU HDMI input. And I can't use the motherboard HDMI input for a secondary monitor. So can't do it. I've tried every which way. I can't get two monitors to work. So I'm just going to make sure the next PC that I buy has more than one GPU HDMI input. Bah. So little stuff. What is it? But yeah, it's all in one column, by the way, Deadly. All in one chat column when I'm doing the multi-streams. I had to first. I learned the beginning of my live streaming process. And by the way, I am sorry, but my tooth does hurt a little from my. I had my mouth worked on today in dental work, so my mouth hurts. It's very sore. I can tell it's hurting, so that's why my mouth looks like this. Yeah, when I started this, I remember it was very hard to actually concentrate to play a game. I learned to balance it, and sometimes I do have to really focus on the game and not the chat, because I was like dying or messing up on games, or I'd forget where I was, and I'd be like, wait, like I just died. So yeah, it is kind of challenging to play a game, read chat, and keep it. It's fun though. I do enjoy it. But yeah, it's challenging sometimes. So I like to keep it in one column. And when I get another monitor, that'll have a monitor just for chat, a big screen for just chat, so I can just do everything over there for chat and monitor and moderate that. But I can also just have the full screen game. So yeah, that's all process. Cole, make your face wide. I can. Okay, maybe in just a sec I'll make my face wide. Maybe in just a sec. I did this silly thing in the other live. I'll tell you guys in just a sec. Like, I just gotta catch up with what I want to make sure I don't have any chat has any questions. Let me see. I had two first. I failed chemistry too, Deadly. I did good in math. I failed chemistry though. Wide Cole. Yes, Deadly, you probably weren't here for it. Let's talk about the Scary Game Marathon. I don't know if either of you were here for it or if anybody was here. Wide Cole. I don't remember. Wait, hold on. Stretch. Well, the thing is, it's already. I can't make myself. Hold on. You were number one. What do you mean you were number one, Blue? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, huge shout out to Blue. I did announce that, by the way, on Discord. Blue chatted from like literally the first few minutes until the very end of that nearly 5-hour stream. So thank you, Blue, for being so supportive and helping me. We played through, what was it, 12? Was it 12 games? We played through 12 different scary short indie games in a matter of 4 hours and 44 minutes. Played through them all. So go check it out. I also still have to do the links in the description. Just remembered that. I will get that. Yeah, 12. First few seconds. You are right. Yeah, no. Scratch that. Blue is completely right. I am validating that too. First few seconds. Blue was like watching the live and literally the whole time. It was crazy. So thank you. I appreciate that support. Wide Cole. I don't think Wide Cole's making... Yes, Deadly. It was the biggest stream I think I've ever had, aside from Undertale. Undertale was really long as well, our first part or second part of Undertale. But yeah, it was called the Scary Game Marathon on the channel. We played through 12 different games on that. And yeah, it was amazing. And they're just small little bite-sized games. Not much longer than, 20 to 30 minutes for each game. But we played through 12. I had nothing better to do. It was so fun. It was so much fun. We had people pop in throughout those 5 hours saying hi. Blue was there throughout the most of the time. Hey, you guys remember the confusing cult? The black. Yeah, I do remember that. That was very confusing. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think Wide Cole's coming tonight, y'all, but I can give you this. Oh, wait, no, was it? I think I had something else selected. Hold on. Okay. I gotta select my webcam. Okay. Whoa. Where am I? Hey! Ah! Okay, I'm back. Or am I? Oh! I'm Spider-Man. I'm Spider-Man. Look at me. Spider-Man. I got something else for y'all. Sideways goal. Spider space. Yeah, you've entered spider space, Deadly. And I got something else. Wait. Are you guys, is the room shrinking or is it just me? Is it just me or am I? Hello everybody. My name is Colespace and you have just entered small space. Hello. Hello. Cole, wait. What? Oh no, I'm huge. What, Cole? Wait, what, Blue? What? What if I did the live like this? Hello. Okay. Right. I can't hear you. You can't hear me. You can't hear me? You can hear me. I am loud. Look at me. Sure you can't hear me? Okay, now I can hear you. Yeah, no, you can hear me. Maybe it was. Maybe I was messing with the webcam stuff. Maybe it muted me. Big space. No, big coals in the screen. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just being silly at this point. Yeah, we got little window coal, and then we got the big space. Does anybody have any more questions for this live? I already got the suggestion about the mobile. I do want to dip my toe into the mobile game world too, from time to time. I think it would be fun to do some mobile games for you guys. I want to play VR games and have videos where, you know, I have a camera set up showing my whole body playing the VR games. I think that would be cool too. I just had to set it up in the right space to do that. It was a joke about you shrinking. Oh, that's funny. Thank you, Deadly. I didn't. No, I don't even know what that means, Blue. Can you meow? I don't know what that means. Meow? I don't know what meowing. Mew. I don't know what that means, but I'm not going to try to either. I don't know if that's a thing. No, there's no thing. No one knows. Yeah, no, I'm good. It's on. Oh, no. No, I'm not. No. No, I'm good. I like the joke about shrinking. What does the coal say? Oh, I love that song. What does the coal say? I don't know what Cole says. Cole says a lot of things. Cole says a lot of things, guys. Right. Let's see. I'm gonna make sure I don't have anything else to tell y'all. Does anybody have any other questions, suggestions, game recommendations, anything like that at all? Let me know in the live chat while I'm here. This is a water talk. This is a water talk. I told you, this isn't a coffee talk. I should have just said this isn't a coffee talk, period, on the live title. I also, there's another update thing I need to say. I also have been requested to play Nintendo games too. I do have a Nintendo, but I'm working on setting it up to link to my PC and play it for you guys through that way, maybe. Just figuring out how I can play some Nintendo games for you guys too. I think it'd be really fun because then Nintendo doesn't let their games go anywhere, so you got to play it through Nintendo. So Cole, can you listen to one music? So our TikTok lives are the music ones, Blue. I don't play music on YouTube because of copyright. YouTube will shut that crap down so fast. They'll be on it like flies on poop. So we're not doing the music on YouTube at all. That'll be for TikTok lives exclusively. Yep, no, you're good. TikTok's gonna let you do that. What's your favorite Scooby-Doo cartoon? Deadly, you just hit a gold mine for me. I love Scooby-Doo so much. And I am talking weird. I think you guys might have already heard this, but my mouth is very sore from the dentist. So I probably look like I'm talking like I have a swollen mouth or something. But yeah. What is your favorite Scooby-Doo character? My favorite cartoon. My bad. Sorry. My favorite Scooby-Doo cartoon is what's new, Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. Gonna solve that mystery. I like that one. That's my favorite one. But I do like the very old version one too. What is it called? Scooby-Doo. I like the Hex Girls movie. That one. I like the little hour-long specials they did with, like, I think there was like a wrestling one. I just love Scooby-Doo. Like I grew up watching Scooby-Doo when I was a kid. Yeah. I love Scooby-Doo cartoons, so. I like the live-action movie as well, too. Scooby-Doo 1 and 2. So those are good. Symphony of the Crown is a good song. That is the longest song on Spotify. We just didn't listen to it. Nintendo has been doing stuff lately. Nintendo, I'm not going to say too much about Nintendo other than they don't ever give their license of their games to any other platform. It makes it so hard to play their games. I just wish that like Steam had Mario. I don't know. Yeah, I remembered Blue. That freaking 2-hour long song. Yeah, I just wish that we could play Mario Kart off Steam or something. Please, Nintendo, give us a game. Just one. One of your games. No, because if they do that, then they lose their whole spiel. Getting to the patent for so many creatures and using. Oh, you're right, Deadly. I heard about that. I did hear about what you're talking about. Isn't that wild that they got the patent for summoning creatures and using them? That's wild. That's like so many games. And that's such a broad, vague term for them to patent. It feels kind of like evil. Like, why? Why would you do that? I don't know. I don't agree with that. Because, like, if you are patenting something that vague in general, it just feels like you're puppy guarding something because you just, I don't know. Like, how can you say that that's your idea? That you summoned creatures and used them to fight? That is ridiculous. No way that you can say, oh, that was originally me, so I'm patenting it. Nobody else have thought of this at any point in time. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and I know, Blue. You did send me that song. Mine is Mystery Incorporated. Ooh, I like that one, but both the OG and What's New Scooby-Doo are goated. Yeah, I love What's New Scooby-Doo just because of the song. The OG one, I always remember one episode. It's like one of the old episodes from the old version. The OG version. It's like this. They are going. I want to explain it, but it's going to be kind of very, very specific. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I totally get it. There's like this scene when I was a kid, I watched it, where they're on these balloons and they blow them up, and then the guy's chasing them on the balloon, and he blows his up, and like they're going down this hallway, and I remember that it's like ingrained in my brain. So I just love Scooby-Doo. Like I love Scooby-Doo. When I was a kid, I watched Scooby-Doo. I watched, what else? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I was that kind of, that's my kind of thing that I watched when I was a kid. I also watched, what else? I didn't get to watch SpongeBob, but I liked it when I was able to. We didn't grow up watching cable at all. We didn't have that. I only had the free stuff growing up. Cole remembered. Yes, I did. I was going to the song Blue. Oh, you're okay, Blue. Yeah, everybody recommends songs on the TikTok live, so there's only been one song that I had to be like, nope. I just say absolutely not. Well, there's a racing FNAF game in development. That's cool, Deadly. That's cool. I want to get back to the FNAF games. I'm taking a little hiatus from them, but I will be back because I really want to get into the pit. I want to get into, the Sisters location. The Sisters location will be the next game that we play through. I just have to get to it. So soon. Cole, remember corn? Yeah, I grew up. Corn was a thing when I was growing up, so I do remember corn. Yes, I do. The band. Also, Mario and Peach are just friends. Peach friend-zoned him. What a shame. What a shame. They have such chemistry, but they are not. 'Twas not to be. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. All right. And then I will possibly edit this and make sections. I'm just going to edit the sections that you guys need to I'm still waiting for Earth Space to come. What was Earth Space about, Blue? I can't remember. Or is that just random? The racing FNAF game is sort of like Mario Kart, but with extra stuff. Ooh, that'll be kind of cool. Hey, let me know if comment that in the YouTube comments if that does come out. I can always just comment the title, and I'll look it up and see. Maybe we try it out on the channel. Maybe do either a video or a live stream. Wait, I know who Earthspace is. Who is it, Blue? I'm gonna probably edit this live and make a video just stating all the updates, because I said a lot of updates. It's the Minecraft series. What was that? That was literally nothing. I'm in the middle of a live stream, computer. Why did you beep like that? It's the Minecraft. Oh, it's the That is so true. That is, which one? The fantasy or survival, Blue? Yeah, Earthspace is the Minecraft series. The Minecraft series, I'm hoping that the survival one won't go on forever, just so you guys know. Once I can get through the end dragon, now I want to do the wither for you guys eventually, just like the big stuff. But I want to do the end dragon and see the credits. I never have seen the credits. I know they have credits when you beat the end dragon, but I've never done it myself. Oh my gosh, Deadly. Oh, Deadly. We need to do that on the channel. I do remember that. Yes. I love that game. We got to do it. We got to do it on the channel. Do you guys want to see the Minecraft story mode as a live stream series or a video edited series? Let me know in the chat right now, okay? I love that. Have any of you guys seen a YouTube series called Seedlings on YouTube? If you haven't, go check it out. It's older. So good. Loved it. Very comforting. Fantasy. It's the fantasy. Earth space is the fantasy. I love it, Blue. Minecraft story mode would be such... Yeah, the Wither. It was the best. You're right, Deadly. What? What happened? Odd. Unfortunately, Telltale. They removed it, Deadly? What did they remove it from? They removed it? You can still play it, right? Oh, that would be so sad if we can't play it. But I'll look. I'll try to find it somewhere. Colespace original, Cold Space Deltarune, Hot Space Getting Over It. I will try to beat. I will try to beat Getting Over It at some point, guys, for sure. In my free time. I can't. I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Earth Space Minecraft. It's completed. I love it. Live. Cole, do a live of the impossible quiz. I think I have that on my list already. Maybe not. The impossible quiz. I have been suggested the impossible quiz, and I want to do it. I don't know if I'll do it live or a video, because I know people are gonna just tell me all the answers if I do it live. I don't want to do it like and just have all the answers. I've never played it, so I don't know what I'm going into. There's a second one too. Okay. I kind of want to see after this live if Minecraft story mode is removed off of everything or not. I hope it's not. There's a lot of Telltale games. I would love to play through all the Telltale games with you guys. That would be so much fun. Yeah, the Walking Dead ones are really cool. We should do those too. Live or video. So yeah, the impossible quiz it might be a live or it might be a video, Blue, just because people will tell me, you know, like they'll just tell me the answers. That's what I wouldn't want to happen on that kind of game. The browser version is bugged. Cool, do a live. What is this? Also make sure the game version, not the... Yeah, I know. I'll go on Steam. I think it's on Steam, actually. The browser version is bugged. It is bugged. Bro, the browser gives us free skips after death. Oh, it does? Nice. Nice. I don't know where I'll get it from, but I will get it from somewhere. We'll see. Yeah, I want to do it. I have a big list that I've been working through, guys. So you'll see at some point things you suggest on the channel, possibly. So you know, there's just so many, and it's so exciting because, like, I just keep getting through them. There's so many I have to see. But yeah, eventually there's going to just be like what I hope for the channel anyway. I hope there's just a huge amount of playthroughs, series, and just all that for you guys. That's what I'm building right now. I'm trying to just have a bunch of series for you. Have a bunch of, I hope I get to the point where if somebody comes onto the channel, they can just watch a bunch of series that they like. Oh, they're like, did he play this game? Oh yeah, he did. Oh my gosh, he played this game. Let's watch this. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to. Oh, I played and died to get unlimited skips a time. Really? Well, yeah, it's interesting. The impossible quiz, Deadly, is that what you're talking about? Oh no. No, on a certain level it's bugged. Oh, also there's more than 100 levels. Oh my god, that's crazy. Yeah, I got some fun browser games that I'm gonna play because I missed the Flash games. Now I didn't know all of them, but I did play a lot of Flash games before Flash. I think Flash games ended like overall in 2019, which was kind of sad. That shocked me when I seen that message on my computer one day. Like they said, like Flash games are leaving. We're not doing Flash games. Don't do it on the browser. Yeah, I'll just experiment. I'll probably do it off of. I think it's on Steam actually, Blue. So I'll probably play it off Steam, just because those are more, reliable, not buggy. Which the browser version's cool. I've played games off of a browser for you guys, like I have. It's not the end of the world, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. I am excited either way to play the Impossible Quiz. There's a lot of games. It's bugged on level 102, 103, I think. Oh my god. That is an interesting game. That is an interesting concept to just have a quiz like that. I remember I recently played like a horror personality quiz game, and it was very unsettling. Like it actually freaked me out. Playing that game was just really odd, and that person that made that game knows how to like freak somebody out, because oh my gosh, it was just freaky. They had audio in the background. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's horrible. There's like this audio of somebody shuffling crap, and I don't know why that's so scary to me, but it is. Like, and they're like breathing on the background, and it's just like, it feels like somebody's watching me take the quiz, and it's just odd. So yeah, those kind of quizzes like are scary. Cole, why is your forehead big? Because of the brain. FNAF sister location may contain a Rickroll. Really? That happened in the True Ingredients game. Oh my gosh. I never told. There was this. I posted a clip of the True Ingredients. And since you talk about the Rickroll stuff, there was I had a clip. It's not there anymore because TikTok. It was on TikTok. I had a clip on TikTok of the True Ingredients game of the Rickroll scene because I thought it was clippable, and then TikTok flagged it as like inappropriate, and it was literally just the Rickroll on the computer screen on the True Ingredients SpongeBob game, and they were like, "No, you can't do that." Cool. Yeah, I don't know why my forehead's big though. It's just because my brain is just so huge. I don't know. Bro, there was so many quesos on the Scary Game Marathon. I was surprised how many cameos. I mean, Queso's a pretty big streamer, so it's really I get it, they all make games and put them in it. I think that a lot of gaming YouTubers have that kind of, like, I think Markiplier has games that he's in, or they reference them. I think Jacksepticeye has probably got referenced in a game or put in a game. PewDiePie probably. I mean, there's probably a lot of. There's so many gaming YouTubers out there so I'm probably missing some of them. They got referenced in games. No, that's not supposed to be a fat joke at all. Queso. There's just a lot of quesos on the Scary Game Marathon. He was a big streamer. Yeah, he's very well known. But I see what you're doing because on his channel, they talk about it like that. I know. That's like part of his, whole thing, I guess. I don't know. Like how that was like a meme on his channel, I think, about but he would ban everybody. Or he would say to ban them or something like that. He'd be like, banned. You're banned. Yeah. That's his thing. No, I've watched clips or seen him here and there, but I don't go in every time and watch. But all the love to him. He's a great streamer. He just seems like a decent person too, so that's always nice. Very down to earth. That's it. I'm done. Buying everyone. That's such a line that he says. Yeah. I think I remember seeing when he was starting to gain traction. He's the I think where it started for him was the Lego thing, the 1x1 Lego piece. I think that was where he gained a lot of traction, that meme. But yeah, no, Case is awesome, really. Oh my gosh, the song I'm in a drive-thru in Burger King and breaking his camera. Yeah, I've seen a lot of different clips of people doing that too, where they jump into their camera or like do something crazy. You guys won't see me doing that. That's just not what I do. It's too expensive. Oh my gosh. Well, that's unfortunate. You know, that everybody's got that sometimes where they go dookie. They thought it was a toot, but it was in fact a poot. So that's always unfortunate. I think we've all been there. But yeah, let's see here. Oh, I do plan on. I want to start the top 3 on my list right now. I want to ask the live chat so I can highlight one of them. Would you guys want to see Fears to Fathom, the 2nd episode, Poppy Playtime Chapter 2, or Granny, the 2nd Granny game? Which one would you like to see in the nearest future? These 3 horror games are all they're all 2s. It's funny. Someone craps himself cold. Well, that's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. I've been there. I get it. You know, it sucks. It's not fun. Fears Fathom. Queso enters all you can eat and another phosphor bankruptcy. Those are I've seen a lot of those from his chat. Yeah. But overall, he's a good streamer. He's a gamer. He plays games. Like he plays games. All right. What is it? Fears to Fathom? Okay. All right. Fears to Fathom. I will make sure that Fears to Fathom, I got it bolded and everything. So I think that is the right one because we've done Granny 2 as the most difficult. Oh, is it? Oh, no. Yeah, I'm going to get back into the Granny games. I got to get through Granny. I do want to start Baldi soon. Baldi Basics Plus. But Slenderina is the worst. He's a big gamer. He is. He games a lot. Which is like, it's cool, you know? He has fun doing it. That's right where I love doing it too. Love playing games. I get it. But Slenderina is the worst in Granny 3. Who's Slenderina? She stuns you in place until you look away. Ugh. Yeah, we're going to get through Guineas. Oh no, the Cole is baldy. You know, you're going to be surprised if I ever actually go bald and like shave my head. Because I've done that before. I'm not afraid to shave my head bald. Sometimes I just feel like cutting my hair and I'll just shave it all. I'm not attached to my hair. So you may see me change my hairstyle sporadically. I won't even be surprised. You two related by chance seeing your forehead. What is it? Oh, baldy. Yeah, I do. I really do want to play Baldi though at some point, and I'm gonna look at the suggestions real quick in the Discord because you guys had some suggestions in the Discord. Okay. Yeah, so there's been some suggestions. What is it? I will be enlightened. What is that? What does that say? I will be enlightened. I don't know what you're enlightened. Are you talking about Baldy? Slenderina is Granny's granddaughter. She's Slenderman's daughter. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for clarifying, Dudley. That's interesting. All right. So the suggestions I see here, I'm scrolling all the way up. We've got through the Henry Stickman games. That was a fun series. Super Meat Boy. Oh, Super Meat Boy. Oh, boy. We'll have to get through that at some point, or at least part of it. Good Lord. Binding of Isaac. I want to get the new Binding of Isaacs and play those. Those were a lot of fun. I don't know if I'll play the old one anymore, but I do want to keep. I like Binding of Isaac, so you may see more content on that. Ultra Kill. That one's been suggested a lot. I do want to play Ultra Kill at some point. Yeah, Baldi's Basics, the Team Fortress 2 live. I probably just will do a live for that. The Dead Seat. Yeah, there's been a bunch of suggestions, actually. And then there's this one called The Upchurned. I don't know what that is. But I have to look into that still. I will be enlightened if Cole goes bald. Oh, from the shine? Is that why? As you saying, because of the shine of a bald head. That's funny. The whole Slenderina and Granny lore is sad and weird. I don't know it, Deadly. That's interesting, though. Yeah, I got through the first Granny game. I think there's more than one ending, but we got through one of the endings, and I was happy, satisfied. We did do a lot of Granny game. I was, for the first, 2 hours, I didn't know you could do certain things in the game, and I was hopeless because I didn't know. Also cool, there's a helicopter in Granny 2. What? Yup, Cole is shining of the shine. That's what I thought you were going for, Blue, when you said that. Also, there's a helicopter in Granny 2. Depends which Baldy. Depends which Baldy? Oh. Yeah, no, which Baldy? Let me see here. You're asking which Baldy, aren't you? Plus or Classic Remastered. Oh, okay, got you. I think what was suggested is what I got. Let me double check and see what I have. I will answer your question real quick, Deadly. So what was suggested was Baldi's Basics Plus. I can play both of them. I don't care. I'll probably, if it's really fun, I'll probably play both of them. I think I bought recently. I purchased Baldi's. Well, not recent actually. It's been a while since I got it. I think I got the Plus version. Oh no, I got the Baldi's Basic Classic Remastered, but I can still get the Plus if you guys. I don't know what's the difference, but I have a good Baldi mod. It's called Baldi. Is it now? Rowdy's. Oh, it's Rowdy's. Oh my gosh. I probably won't play that. Just by the name. Yeah, that seems like something I might not play. No, it's real. I bet it's real. I'm not questioning that at all. I know there's some different games out there for sure, but I don't know if I'll play that for the channel. Plus or Classic. Yeah, it's Classic. No, it's just memes. Yeah, I don't mind meme games. I think meme games can be really interesting, actually, or just entertaining. So I will play meme games from time to time. I just have to make sure that they're not too far. Family friendly favorite play. Have you seen some of my content? I wouldn't classify myself as family friendly, but I mean, I guess I'm kind of. I don't think I would call myself that, but yeah. It's not what his name says it is. True, but it is the name, so I don't know. We'll have to see about Rowdy's crack house. That's an interesting name for sure. Baldi's Basics Plus is a seed-based version with new characters and mechanics that get updated in Classic Remastered as a remake of the old Baldi's Basic version with a secret boss fight. Okay. Well, I'll play the Classic, probably. And then we'll do the Plus, probably, if you guys are really enjoying it. No, I'm saying YouTubers that are family-friendly play it. Oh. Okay. All right, you tell you what, Blue. I will look into it. I'll put it on my list here, okay? But I can't, I'm not going to promise that I'll play it. But I will have it on the list just in case it's not so bad. Let's see. Baldur's Basic Plus has random seeds until you beat all levels. Then you get to type the seed. Interesting. Well, I am excited. I know that's a game that you guys early on, probably like a month or two ago, somebody suggested, and more than one person has said it. So I got to play it, although it's hard. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, we got a lot of games going, you know. I love it. I got to get through Doom because once I get through Doom, I'll be going through trying to find another game to play through. So once I can get that game, get it through, I can, you know, move on to the next thing and play another game. I really want to start. So I don't know if any of you heard, but Resident Evil 9 Requiem has been announced recently. I really want to play through all of the Resident Evil games. Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 1, Classic Remastered, Resident Evil 2. Now I'm going to do the remakes. I'm not doing both versions of the Resident Evils. Now I'm not doing like Resident Evil 2, the old one, Resident Evil 2, the remake. No. If there's a remake, I'm doing the remake. So I wanted to play through Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil Classic Remastered, Resident Evil 2, 3, 4 remakes. Resident Evil 5 has not been remade, so it'll be the old one. Resident Evil 6, the old one. Resident Evil 7, the newer one. Resident Evil 8, the new one. And then, hopefully, by the time I beat all of those, which I'm thinking they're going to be a live series because that is like over 350 hours. But I don't know. If you guys want to see it as an edited series, I can do that too. But let me know what you think. And then by the time I beat all those, I think Resident Evil 9 will be out. So I do want to play through all those because I haven't played through them all. And I think it'd be really fun to just learn all the lore of Resident Evil. I love the Resident Evil games from what I've played. I haven't played them that much, but I really want to deep dive into it. Although it's hard. Oh, gotcha. Anyone ever roasted a... No. I don't know what that means. Cole, careful. Don't say 6 for it. Sorry. It's... my mouth is sore and probably swollen. I have to say things this way. It hurts. I'm sorry if things aren't coming out right tonight. And my teeth hurt. They drilled my teeth. It's painful. I know. It's like the way my mouth feels right now. It's hard to talk. That's why I didn't do like a gaming live. That's why I did this. I didn't do anything tonight other than rest, clean, make dinner. I did a little bit of editing, and then I went and I did this live stream. But I do have to end the live stream because I have to get to sleep. So with that being said, this was a lot of fun. I am so happy we got another live Q&A in the books, and we got an update. It's like a live Q&A and update. It's a hybrid. Is there ever going to be a Cole's Kitchen? Yes, I actually know how to cook a lot of stuff, so I could definitely. It's where you cook food. Yeah, I actually know how to cook a lot of stuff. You'd be surprised. So yeah, I'm not like Master Chef, but I can cook. So yeah, we could do a video about cooking. That'd be a lot of fun. I think Colespace cooks. That would be a really fun segment in the channel. You're gonna see random stuff like that for sure in the channel. I'm gonna do random stuff. I'm gonna try random foods. If there is, please cook water. Fried water, so good. Oh, I love fried water too, Blue. I love it. But with that being said, I had to get some rest. This was a great live Q&A. Thank you all so much for being here. Feel free to watch the playback of this live Q&A. At the beginning, I think there wasn't too many people, but I definitely I put a lot of update points in there. I was just going through all the updates when we started. So if there's anything you missed, I went through it. I might edit this live down so you guys just get the updates in like an update video. But if I don't, feel free to watch this video, because then it'll be like a duplicate on the channel. I don't know how I'm going to feel about that. But yeah, all the updates for this live. And thank you for asking all the questions that you did. Thank you for the recommendations. Thank you so much for liking this video. If you haven't already, please like the video and please subscribe for more content. We are getting Cole is gosh dang bald. I am so not bald. Excuse me. But I will be back with more content coming your way soon. Yeah. Cole equals baldy. Well, you'll have to see if the resemblance is at all similar in the Baldy playthrough. And we have Baldy right here and Colespace right here somewhere. Me, Cole, somewhere. Yes. Okay. All right, everybody. That is all the time I have for today in this stream. I hope you enjoyed your time here in Colespace. And I will see you all when my mouth feels better and it doesn't hurt as much on this side of my face. So thank you all for being here, and I hope you all have an amazing night. Bye for now, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Blue. See you in the next live or in the next video, whatever it may be.